I am actually going to give you a couple tips, the fun stuff, the fun ways to get out of your comfort zone at home. So just some simple things that you can do to start getting out of your comfort zone that are a little less painful than others. So let's start with some things that you can do at home that are really easy to do. So first of all, the first thing you can do is sit in a different chair at home. I don't know about you, but I typically sit in the same spot. You know, you just get used to sitting in that same spot in the living room. And that's one very, very small thing that you can do that will help you start to get comfortable with getting out of your comfort zone, is change it up. Sit in a different chair. Get a different view, a different perspective of your living room. That one's not hard, right? We can all do that. Here's a little bit harder one. Try and take a news blackout. If you are addicted to the news, it can be really, really hard, especially with everything that's happening in the world. But try and take a 24-hour break just to center yourself back on what is happening in front of you. It doesn't mean that you should not be involved in what is happening in the world, but sometimes you need just a short little break to rejuvenate, to get a fresh perspective of where you are in the world. Better yet, make it a whole technology blackout. What would happen if you took 24 hours with no technology? I'm preaching to the choir. I'm not sure what would happen. So I need to try this as well. But again, it's a way to get out of your comfort zone, a way to get a new perspective and spend some quality time with family. Here's kind of a fun one. Watch something different. If you watch TV and movies, try a different genre. Mix it up. Here's the thing. If you don't like it, you can turn it off, or you can not watch that genre again, but give it a chance. Who knows? Maybe you'll find you love documentaries, or you love French films, or those romantic comedies aren't so bad. It's just, again, a nice, easy way that you can mix things up a little bit, shift your perspective a little bit, start getting used to getting a little bit uncomfortable so that you can start making those bigger changes in your life. Another thing you can do along that line is read something different. If you always read romantic books, or if you always read business books or biographies, you can just shift it up a little bit, get a thriller in there, try something new. And last but not least is mixing up your music. This can be a hard one, but it can also be a really fun one. Every once in a while, if what you normally listen to is classical, try pop for a day or two. Try hip hop, try country, try there's so many genres of music. Try something new. Again, it's all about starting to get comfortable with being a little bit uncomfortable, so that you are ready and more equipped to make bigger changes in your life. So it's all these small little things that you can try out that aren't difficult, but it gives you a new perspective. It makes you look at things just a little bit differently, pay attention to things a little bit differently, because we often walk through life so much without really paying attention to what's going on around us. And so those are my tips for the at home for you, the more fun tips on how to get out of your comfort zone. I have 2 additional volumes of the how to get out of your comfort zone that we'll go through over the next 2 days, and I will share those here and add them to the blog as well. So have a great night. Thanks so much for joining me.